Hey, my Taurus friends, welcome. Welcome aboard if you're brand new, welcome back if you're not, and welcome home if that sits perfectly for you. Today, we want to talk about September of 2024, what's coming in for you if you have a Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you happen to know someone who has strong Taurus placements in their chart. That kind of cross-watcher energy is absolutely fine here. The more information you have, it is always better, right? Yeah. So here's the deal. Please make sure that you are utilizing your intuition to its fullest capacity. This is that best gift that the universe can give to you. Look at that, Taurus. Holy catfish. Okay. At any rate, don't feel the need or compulsion to try to bend this story to make it fit your circumstances. If the information here resonates with you, please feel free to pick it up. If it doesn't, feel free to leave it here. Check your moon, rising, Venus sign. If you don't get a message here, that is okay, right? Check a pick a card reading. There's plenty of information available. And again, if it is not your message, please don't feel compelled to grab it. It is okay. So September of 2024, my Taurus friends, there is quite an interesting bunch of energy available for you. So at the beginning of this month, oh, look at that. Okay. Uranus goes retrograde in your sign. So if you are a person who has placements at the end of Taurus, let's call it from 25 degrees of Taurus to maybe 29 degrees of Taurus, witness them as perhaps feeling a little bit shaken up, right? That Uranus moving retrograde in Taurus will create the urge, the compulsion, the seismic movement that could be really, really good for you, right? Absolutely. Mostly because we are designed to shift and change. So paying attention to that. The other really strong aspect for you in the month of September is around the 24th. You have a trine to Mercury, right? Mercury will be in Virgo, and it will be trining Uranus. So again, if you have those later Taurus placements, you might find yourself really having a beautiful capacity for expression or creation or communication near the end of this month. And guess what? That's a beautiful thing. You start off with provide, your own sign right here, some Taurus energy, and then Venus in Leo. So let's just have this conversation. You may, in the month of September, be giving your resources to others. And when we talk about your resources as a Taurus, that's really your energy or anything else. Yeah. Make sure that this is not a reactionary thing. Make sure that what you're doing is not, let's call it designed to, I really want to speak out this as buying affection or attention, or in some codependent manner, providing for someone because they're part of your circle is one thing, right? Providing for someone because you have a fear of losing them is another entirely. So you have Queen of Wands here. Let's see what the Tarot has to say about that. Two of Wands, right? So, I mean, that's inspired action. Knight of Pentacles. That's you. That's really slow moving, very deliberate energy. Knight of Wands. That's very impulsive, right? So, yeah. So this could be, I just feel compelled to say, like, if this is a new person coming in and you're trying to show off, and I don't mean that in the ostentatious, really yucky kind of connotation of the word, but you're trying to show them who you are as resourced, right? As, oh, I can help you out with that. That's fine. Let me make sure that I'm in assistance there. Oh, I can do that for you. That kind of Taurus show up, which is a beautiful thing. But I feel like you might move a little fast there. You might be a little out of balance. Yeah, I feel like you might step into impulsively to a new situation and give of yourself too much, or in ways that aren't, I'm going to say that aren't required, because if you want an honest, authentic relationship to build, then you have to make sure that what you're giving is welcome, is valued, is reciprocated. And not that there's a need for reciprocity in any relationship, but if you're going to build something into the future, it has to be on solid ground. It can't be because I'm afraid that I will lose them, right? This could be someone coming out of your past, showing up as, oh, but don't you remember all the good times we had? Well, yeah, sure, it was wonderful. It was great. But is that where you're going now? The danger of moving too quickly, my Taurus friends, I think is pretty, I want one on the 8 of Wands, is pretty real for you in this time, right? So, okay, so this also could be about a lesson that you're learning regarding the way that you show up in a relationship. Remember, we're moving into Libra season in September. And so the way that you want to choose your energy in a relationship, what you're giving and what you're receiving, because that's how relationships have to be, right? Any relationship where you're giving everything and getting nothing, you have to question why that is. So this might be a habitual pattern for you. The warning, the invitation, the invitation of Libra season for you, my Taurus friends, is to recognize this pattern, not get caught up in it, right? You got a lot of hot wand energy here. And then you have Venus in Leo, right? You're being invited to slow down, to react in a brand new way that brings closure to the cycle, to pay attention to your options and not just keep doing the things that you've always done, right? Slow down, balance your approach, and make sure that you are taken care of, right? If you have to go slow, then go slow, but take care of you within that relationship. Don't be caught up by some kind of passionate pull forward. Instead, slow down, make it at your pace, even if that has to be a new pace for you, right? Discover the way that you show up in relationship that is healthy for you. And then move forward. Then move forward in a balanced fashion, right? Not because you fear losing something or someone. Yeah. Okay, my Taurus friends, that's September. Please, please, please hit like, hit subscribe. Take care. Come back and let me know how this goes. And be super blessed this month, right? Take care.